What's up, guys? Welcome back to Amazing RC. Well, we've got so much going on right now. I figured the best thing to do is just to throw you guys a real quick update and kind of tell you what we got going right at this particular point in time. Got the X-MAXX done. Remember, we swapped everything over to the new 8S platform. We went and took it out to the other planet, went to mud it, blew the red terminal, fried the spur gear, rounded it out. So I went ahead and swapped all of my 8S upgrade over because I didn't do anything except for the front end on it. So that took quite a bit of time. Got it back together, got the differentials all re-greased, got the all of the bearings have been reconditioned. So this is a new truck. Still only have 6S worth of batteries, but it'll still move. Got the 11 tooth pinion gear in this with a 54. Came with the 8S upgrade. Came with a metal 54 tooth spur gear. So this thing's just going to stay either on two wheels or it's going to sling a lot of mud. Also, I went ahead and threw the GPS that we have for the Traxxas GPS. Went ahead and threw that in there. Which allowed us a bunch of options as far as telemetry. We're going to beef this thing up with telemetry. I've got 4 temperature sensors in there, one of which is going to be for the GoPro that's actually recording me right now, so that's going to be cool because that actually gets really hot. So we're going to have a lot of live temperatures. I'm not going to do the RPM because the RPM will mess with the GPS speed. It'll do speed through RPM, and it's not cool. So we're just going to drop the tack altogether, but we're going to have voltage and battery and all that stuff on there, so that's really cool. This is coming soon. Also, last night, I actually rebuilt the entire 4TEC. If you remember before, we had wrecked into a concrete pillar out in the parking lot, and I blew the drive shaft in the front left. Well, that made me take out the drive shaft in the front right. So we just ran two-wheel drive. Well, then we were running just these 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride batteries, 2,000 milliamps. Not meant for this, you know what I mean? It moved it, but not meant for it. So we picked up a 50C 7.4 volt reaction by Dynamite. This is a 2S LiPo. At 4,000 milliamps. Really good battery. So first time we're going to run this today. I rebuilt the entire car, put the foam tires on it. These are GRPs. They're actually vintage GRPs. These haven't been on the road yet. I got just enough clearance to get these on this car. Really cool things that are going to go with this car very soon. I chopped a hole in here, which is going to fit the camera that you're actually, videotaping me with right now. It's going to fit snug in here. It's going to go look right over the hood. It's going to be a real great shot. So we're going to try to run this today. Everything's already charged up, and try to get some of these great camera angles. Also with this car, we're actually going to build this car for the new track. I'm going to go somewhere where I have never gone before, for me or someone else. I'm going to go vintage. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw on a 57 Chevy on this chassis, which I think is going to look dynamite. I'm going to try to go true vintage to make it look like a vintage car. Nothing real pizzazzy or crazy, or even maybe an old stock car out in Daytona or something. Put a little circle number on the side. So the big things for this car are going to be real cool. So far, we're just going to stay down to the XL5. I've got a Valenian system. I can take this up to a 3S. I think we're going to keep it right now with where it's at. But we're going to test it out today. I'm going to take this battery out charged as well as the new reaction battery. And we're going to see what the difference is as far as speed. Also, One of the things that I had to do to this car, if you remember, I actually ripped out the receiver from this car and threw it into our speedrun car, because I rolled the speedrun car, and because I had made this antenna go through the roof of the car, old school style, try to get as much distance as I can for the speedrun, I rolled it over and smoked the receiver. Well, it's $50. So instead of purchasing a new one, I ripped the receiver out of this. Well, I forgot I did that. So when I went in here to redo this car, and I didn't have a receiver in it, I completely forgot. Well, what I did have was this Spectrum receiver and transmitter combo that I purchased a while back and wasn't using. So this is actually being run by a Spectrum right now. So we're going to test this whole thing out. The Spectrum receiver, albeit one of their cheaper models, gives me quite a bit of options here. So we're going to take this thing out and give it a run and see if we can get some really cool footage with the new camera layout. So it's just an update, guys. We're going to get you another video soon. Love all of your guys' videos, man. I've been going around all the time and checking them out. And you guys leave me the greatest comments, man. Really love you guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. It's Brian, Amazing RC. We're going to go ahead and hit the track, bring you some videos soon.